Hi guys, Swans is here back again for another video, or should I say live stream. Of course, last night, Swansea City, after about 12 a.m, I think it was near 1 a.m. actually, we did announce the signing of Kieron Freeman, and we did announce that Jordon Garrick would be going on loan to Swindon Town. So, of course, this rumour came out about 6 p.m, so I had no time to prepare at all, no time to prepare a video. So, we weren't going to do a stream at, God knows what time in the morning, because I had to wake up, and, I only woke up about half hour ago, which says a lot. Yes, I am quite lazy, but it's quite good to do a different bit of a video for things so I can get some of your guys' live interactions, your live ratings. I do have my information, but first of all, I want to ask everyone in the comments how you doing. You well? You good? Hopefully, it's an online learning for this. If you are, then mute your teacher and listen to this because I will teach you better things than what you'll listen to your tutor. Hello, Jake. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Yeah, Cheese Andrew says he's in an online lesson, skipping it to watch. Yes. Oh, we got a £1 donation. I'm not used to donations in a transfer video. Kieran John Meslier has donated £1. Kieran, I will put you in Friday's watch long day. I'll put you on the bottom. So Friday, I'll put you on the bottom from the start. So thank you for the £1, pal. Really do appreciate it. So it's 38 people in here. Let's go on to the video then. Of course, last night was quite a weird day for Swansea City. We announced a couple of signings, 3 signings in total. We signed Morgan Whittaker. He said Martin Whittaker on my own, but Morgan Whittaker from Derby County. I did a video on that. Then we announced the signing of Paul Areola from DC United. Then we announced the signing of Kieran Freeman from Swindon Town. And then obviously we got rid of Jordon Garrick on loan as well. Jordon Garrick did tweet yesterday what a boring deadline this is going to be. He's kind of jigs himself there. But anyway, going on to Kieran Freeman then. He only joined Swindon Town 3 weeks ago. He joined Swindon Town on the 7th of January, and he's already on to his second club 2 months into the year. Incredible, really. I think it was a month-to-month contract. Apparently, Swindon were giving him a month-to-month contract, so technically his contract was up. I don't really know. It's hard to understand, really. You don't really see too many of these often. He is only 28 years old, so, he's not into his 30s, which is very good, and he's got a vast experience in the Championship already and in League One. He's had 1 cap for Wales as well, so he has experience in the international stage as well. He's made over 100 appearances for Sheffield United in League One and the Championship. When are you going to wear the bucket hat? It's for lucky occasions, Becca. But Kieran Freeman did make over 100 appearances in our right wing back role, so he suits our style excellently. He played there all the time for Sheffield United, so he won't have to get used to our style of play. He's, like I said, signed for Swindon 3 weeks ago. Swindon are a huge mess at the moment in League One, in the relegation zone. They're massive financial debt. There's a lot of fans who want their owners out. So Swindon are a bit of a mess. So, Kieran Freeman, as soon as he got that call from Steve Cooper, he was like, get me the hell out of here. I think he was born in England, but through his grandparents, he does qualify for a Welsh international. So, I'm pretty happy with this signing. If I had to rank it out of 10, I'd probably give it a, 6 out of 10. It's not the most exciting of signings. It's similar to the Ben Hamer one, really. He's just coming here for the experience to help out, Ben Hamer has helped out Freddie Woodman, and Kieran Freeman will help out Connor Roberts and the other players like that. It's just for experience, really, in that backup. If Connor Roberts gets injured, we could have Kieran Freeman. We also got Paul Areola. I thought Paul Areola was going to come in as that right wing back, but it looks like Paul Areola will come in now as further up the pitch into the midfield in the attack. So, it's going to be really good to see Paul Areola hopefully get amongst the goals because he's a very good player, and I did expect him to play defence, but he is better to go and attacking forward. So it'll be interesting to see what Steve Cooper does there. But let me know, guys, in the comments down below. There's 46 of you in here. Let me know, what would you rate this sign out of 10? Like I say, Kieran Freeman, right wing back, 28. Not on the most of money, and we've probably signed him on a cheap deal. So let me know, out of 10, what would you rank this signing and why? Like I said, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not the most, exciting of signings, but it's got to be done. Help squad depth massively, and get some more experience for the young players like Joel Atabordia, Benga Bango, Mark Guehi. So I think he will play a few games, maybe in the cup against Manchester City. Who knows? So let's read a few of your Rain's crazy skills. Gives it a 5 out of 10. Corey Hansford a 6 out of 10. David Evans said 6 out of 10. So a lot of you going 6, 5 out of 10. Danny Jones saying 7. All solid cover options 7 out of 10. Yeah, you've gone onto a good point there. We've got very good cover in every position. We've got Ben Hamer as the backup, which is a good option. Wing back, so we've got Manning, who should be pushing for a start. We've got Freeman, and then defensively you've got Latabordia, Norton, Bennett, Guehi, Cabango. So we've got a lot of options at the back as well. Midfield, you've got Grimes, Smith, Fulton, Horahan. Dander, so you've got a lot of midfield options, and then up front, then you've got Morris, Lowe, AU, and obviously you've got Whittaker as well. So we've got a lot of options going forward, which is very good. And at the back, 5.5 says Kieran, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 4 out of 10 says Mike Green. I don't see this as a good sign in my opinion, but hope he does well. He's a good player. He is above League One level, in my opinion. He's more of a lower league championship level. But at the end of the day, it's the contract's only to the end of the season, so he's got what 4 months left in his contract. And if he does well, we might sign him again. But if we do go to the Premier League, then we will have to be looking for better. So Fulton as well. I forgot about Fulton. Thank you, Joseph. How can I forget about Fulton? He's been one of the best scoring midfielders in the Championship this season. But yeah, that's on to the Kieron Freeman. Thank you guys for the interactions. Like I said, decent signing, really. Free contract, end of the season. Welsh player as well. Yeah, played against Albania, so he has got 1 cap, like I said. Yeah, got to improve the Welsh players. We've got Roberts, Cabango, Freeman. Who else do we have? Welsh? Got Cameron Evans, Ollie Cooper. Got 5. I think you got Lewis Webb as well. So we got a lot of Welsh players coming through, which is very good. Now on to Jordon Garrick. Then as part of the deal, Jordon Garrick has gone on loan to Swindon Town for the rest of the season. In my opinion, it's a good deal for Swans at the minute. He's 22 years old. He needs regular game time. He's only made 5 appearances this season. Only 5 appearances for Garrick this season. 4 of those appearances have come off the bench. So at the end of the day, he's not playing enough football this season, Jordon Garrick. Last season, he made 11 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. And if anyone remembers the end of the season before, when fans were allowed in, he's come off the bench against Hull, Huddersfield, making an impact in goals. Against Fulham away, nearly scored, which was offside as well. So, in the last season, he was bang with confidence. Came on against Huddersfield, 12 minutes score, got the game sealed. Hull away, come on, got a goal, got an assist as well. So, I don't really understand what's happening to Garrick this season. Maybe it's the formation change where, we don't play wingers, so we can't get up the pitch more. But he was playing that wing-back role against Stevenage, where he did look really good in that game, got an assist as well. But, Garrick's 22, Jamaican international, can play for Wales as well and England. So, he's got a bunch of internationals he can play for. So it'll be interesting to see what he does in the future with that. But, I do like Garrick. He's one of my favourite players. The way he interacts with fans on Twitter and Instagram is really good. He does care about the club. He did come through the youth academy with like Daniel James, Ollie McBurney, Ben Cabango as well. So he came through the youth setup with those. Like I said, 4th the bench. So he's not played enough minutes this season. He needs to get some consistent game time if he really wants to push on to get into the starting 11. Like I said, 9, 20, 11 games. Was used as a super sub. United fans call Ole Gunnar Solskjaer the famous super sub, back in the 1990s and stuff like that. And Garrick is our Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a bit of a downgrade really on Solskjaer, but Garrick last season came off the bench and guaranteed he was going to score. And when lockdown came, it did kind of affect him because I think Garrick is one of these players which gets influenced by the fans. He gets more confident. The fans are saying his name. QPR away last season was a big impact for me. Not my cup game, we lost 5-1. Don't talk about me about that. But the 3-1 in the league, came on, won a penalty inside like 2 minutes, and Bournemouth converted the penalty. So, Garrick, he's got some really good pace about him. He's got some good tricks. I just think he needs that minutes, like George Byers went on to Portsmouth. So those sorts of players, they can be in the first team in the future. Like Byers definitely should be in the first team, but they just need minutes to get the confidence back. And hopefully, the start next season, they come back really confident. And if Swindon can stay up now, hopefully with Jordon Garrick, I know they're in a bit of a mess getting rid of their best player yesterday, but I think it'll be a good deal. Let me know, what do you guys think of the Jordon Garrick moving to Swindon? Then not going to give this a rating. Just say, are you happy, disappointed, or will you have kept him? At the end of the day, he would have been on the bench. Would he even get on the bench at the minute? You've got Jordan Morris, you've got Cullen Routledge out injured, which is fair enough, but then you've got Ollie Cooper who wants to come in. Yeah, Garrick is qualified for Wales, I do believe. He did say on Twitter 8 years ago. But you've got so many options on the bench now, he just wouldn't get on the bench. Chris feels that, yeah, he's not gone to a League 2 club, so, we get experience in League 1, and League 1's a decent level. It is good for Garrick, youngster, still 22. He's not really had like a consistent amount of games. Like I said, last season only 11, this season only 5. So he's too good for him to 23 football. Similar with Liam Cullen. Do you think the squad's good enough to challenge for the Prem? Who knows? I'm really excited for the rest of the season. Some of the additions you got, Areola and Morris now have played together for America, so I'm really happy with that. Got some really good defensive options at the back. Of course, I do believe DC United do have a recall option on Areola, so he could go. Hence why we probably have brought Freeman in as well, just for the extra backup. we're solid in every position. Just fingers crossed, injuries are with us. We don't get too many injuries or red cards. Obviously, Norton's available again now, which is boosting our score as well. If Garrick can stay fit, hopefully he can bang a few assists and goals. Yeah, Garrick at the end of the day, I think Swindon will play with wingers, so he'll play in a favourite position, and he should start for Swindon really. Good thing it's a loan because when Swindon go down, he won't get out of there quick enough. Yeah, I didn't want it to be permanent. It's only a loan. Same with buyers, no option to buy. So it's not like a Barry Mackay or a Tom Carroll deal. So that's fine. Buys this Garrick next Tuesday. Is it Portsmouth v Swindon? I might have to watch that game. Watch along. Should I do a watch along? Would you have Areola or Morris starting in the cup game against Man City? I don't know. At the end of the day, I put out strongest goal against Norwich. And then against Man City, it's a bit of a free hit. Then, if you win, brilliant. If you lose, you're expected to lose. And, if you get thrashed, you're expected to thrash. So Norwich is the big game. They're playing tonight against Millwall. So fingers crossed the Lions can do us a favour. But I don't know. Man City, it's next Wednesday, isn't it? Next Wednesday. So 8 days until we play City. It's too far away. It's too far away to think about that, Karis. I'll focus on that Norwich game. They've got 2 games in 3 days, so they're going to be very tired. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be very interesting to see. Yeah, so many USA players moved to the UK. Yeah, we got 2 now, so it'll be interesting. Squad's good enough now, but look at Brentford. They're smashing team 7-2. I think with all these additions now, it will help us make more substitutes, that Cooper doesn't really like to do. So we've got to use the squad now. We've got the options. So Steve Cooper can't use the excuse that we don't have the options to make substitutes. We do have the options at the end of the day. Make sure you do like the stream as well. If you're watching this on playback, you're watching it live. Probably going to go off in the next 3 to 4 minutes before I ask me any questions about the transfers, potential lineup, score predictions, and stuff like that. Go ahead, ask me anything. Next 3 minutes, ask me anything. How's your walk yesterday? Yeah, it wasn't too bad, thanks, Steph. And it was like this college thing, we had to go on like a 5K walk. So it was pretty. It's pretty decent, to be honest. I was going to go one for today, but it's bloody, pissing down. So, typical Swansea, innit? Typical Swansea. Areola, Morton, Stefan, all the Science. Yeah, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Free Americans free Americans. I know the USA market's going to go up now. I had loads of Seattle fans on. I might watch I have DC United fans on. Imagine if both of them start. Jesus, I think my channel will go erupt in the Americas. But got to look forward to it. Why do buy Whittaker when we've got Cullen? Cullen's out until the end of the season, Finley, so we'd only have Lowe, Morris, and AU. And again, if one of them get injured, we've got 2 up front options when we play 2 up front. So he's one for the future, bang them in under 23 level. He has played 25 games in the Championship, considering he's only 20 as well. So, he's played a lot of Championship games, considering his age. More Championship games than Liam Cullen, of course. So I think it's a good deal. He's one for the future and potentially could play. So it's just a bit of, having the options and stuff like that. Hope to see Smith start versus Norwich. Hope he is so good. He probably will start against Rotherham, but he's injured. I'm not too sure how bad the injury is. You'll see it on Thursday's match preview, 2 days' time. So I'll let you know with that. Just hopefully the news report asks Cooper, is he available? Still wants you talk, says best start 11 currently. So in goals got to be Freddie Woodman, back 5. You've got to go Roberts because we've not seen Freeman. Got right hand side, I think you go Cabango, middle, you go Bennett, and the left side you go Guehi and Bidwell. I know Bidwell's not been on form in the last couple of weeks, but he did get an assist against Rotherham, and he's starting to get back to his best. Midfield 3, it's interesting. You've got to pick between Smith and Fulton. It's so hard, but I'm going to go Fulton just because he brings the goals as well. Midfield 2 in front of him, Horahan and Grimes, the 2 best left-sided midfielders in the Championship. Maybe Joshua Silva in there as well. And then up front, probably AU and Lowe. Of course, that could change a few time when I see Morris, Freeman, Areola, Smith back, maybe. But at the minute, that is my best 11. Danda, he doesn't get in the 11 for me, but he's a good option. Good afternoon, pal. How are you? Who is Swansea playing next in the Sky Bet Championship? Friday night against Norwich City at home. So first versus second. And Watford lost last night. So we stay... I think we stay 3 points above Watford as well, which is absolutely awesome. So we're 3 points above Watford, and we got a game in hand of them. And Bournemouth, yeah, they're just a shower of shite to them, aren't they? Where do you think Areola will fit in the 11? He can play right wing back or right wing. So I kind of think he might do this. Jamal Lowe maybe play up front. I think he can play midfield as well. So we just got so many options. just wish we had these players at the start of the season because games are starting to slow down a little bit now. Starting to slow down. Thank you very much, Major Tenismus. I tried my best, mate. I just couldn't do a live stream like 1 a.m. last night, so I thought I'd do it today. Would you take Danny Graham back on a free transfer yesterday as a backup since he got released by Sunderland? If not, why? No, I wouldn't, Carrot. He's very old now, Danny Graham. I think he's like 35, 36. If he's getting released from Sunderland, he's not good enough for the Swans. Good player, though, from the Swans back in the day. But I think, he's not championship level anymore. And, I think we've got enough options up front at the minute. So, Brentford have Winston Reid on loan. Yeah, you look at Watford squad, they're still strong. Brentford squad, yeah, there's so much teams challenging. It's mental how one of Norwich, Swansea, Watford, Bournemouth, Reading, two of those teams are not going to get promoted. Welsh squad, do you think will get promoted? I don't know. I don't be overconfident. So where will Freeman fit in? Right side centre back. Luke Freeman plays for Forest. Kieron Freeman is a right wing back mid. His best position is actually right wing back, not even right back. So yeah, he'll just be covering Connor Roberts until the end of the season, and maybe start if Roberts gets an injury or tired. Actually, bang on not good enough of a promotion party. I reckon we should get Chico Flores. No chance. If something gets promoted, will we still use Ben Camango? Probably. Camango's a really good defender. We've seen Rosa make the step up. So any more questions? Otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. Let you guys go back to your online lessons or whatever you're doing on this Tuesday afternoon. Of course, I think there is football on tonight. So I will probably put on one of the games. I think Prem games on. So I got to do my fancy team as well. I did captain Patrick Bamford on the weekend. So, masterclass. But yeah, some big games coming up. Norwich Friday. So the preview will be out Thursday for that. Of course, no more transfer videos until the summer. I could do a video next couple of months seeing how the loan players are doing. Watch Juventus later. I hate foreign football. Absolutely hate it. The only foreign game I used to like was Real Madrid Barca, but since Ronaldo left Real Madrid, I can't be asked. Do you think if Brentford overtake, we will have enough win the playoffs? Who knows? Brentford have a good squad. They balled it last year, so we just got to keep winning. And it's hard to say we've got to keep winning, but we just got to keep winning. If we can't win, then we're going to fall behind. So we've got some great form. I'm beaten in January. So it'll be interesting to see who the manager of the month nominees are. I'm sure Thomas Frank will get in there. Maybe Daniel Farker, Steve Cooper, and the Reading manager. So, I think Cooper will be nominated. I just don't think he'll win it. Millwall Norwich tonight. We're 4 points behind Norwich at the minute. So if Millwall can get a point, and if we can win Friday, we'll close the gap. But if Norwich win, then we'll be 7 points behind, and that makes Friday's game, very big for the visitors. Norwich's squad is very good, but they are without Buendia, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate supporting this live stream on Tuesday afternoon. Do you think Norwich playing tonight? Potentially, Steph, potentially, mate. Toronto says President Bish. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate all of you tuning in. If there are any DC United fans who watch this on playback, let me know what you think of Paul Ariola, what you can bring. Any Swindon Town fans, Sheffield United fans, or Nottingham Forest fans, because you obviously had Kieran Freeman before, let me know in the comment section down below after the live stream is finished in a couple of minutes. How good is Kieran Freeman? Swindon Town fans, if you're wondering about Jordon Garrick, just click back 10 minutes in the live stream and I'll explain then. So thanks for watching, guys. That is the end of the January transfer window. Thank the Lord. No more worry about deadline day. We signed 3 players last night, so I can breathe now. No more videos until Thursday, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching, and welcome to Swansea City. Ben Hamer, Morgan Whittaker, Jordan Morris, Kieran Freeman, and Paul Ariola. Welcome to Swansea City, lads, and up the promotion-bound Jacks. Let's hope we see a few of these make their debuts in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching, guys.